Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters of Islam. In this video we're going to talk about internal waves of ocean. Seas have internal waves just like they have surface waves. According to Wikipedia, Internal Wave 2018. Internal waves are gravity waves that oscillate within the fluid medium rather than on its surface. To exist, fluid must be stratified. The density must decrease continuously or discontinuously with depth, height due to change, for example in temperature or in salinity. The internal waves travel more slowly than surface waves of similar amplitude because the difference in density between two water masses is much less than it is between air and water. The internal waves typically have wavelengths from hundreds of meters to tens of kilometers and have periods from several minutes to several hours. Internal waves are trapped in the pinocline of stratified oceans. It is easier for internal waves to travel between layers of different densities at the pinocline. In open oceans, this is much deeper than the photic zone. This means that those waves travel in complete darkness.
Right, we are talking about normal ocean waves at the surface of the ocean. Internal waves that essentially take place at boundaries between warmer, lighter water above and colder, heavier water below. As we have learned only in recent years, internal waves in the ocean are remarkably high. The boundary, say, between the upper and lower ocean at several hundred meters can move up and down 100 meters. But you'd never know about it at the surface.
The Quran talked about those internal waves long before it was discovered. Allahu Akbar. Scientists have recently discovered this darkness by means of special equipment and submarines that have enabled them to dive into the depths of the oceans. In the Quran, or like the depths of the darkness in a vast deep ocean, overwhelmed with waves, topped by clouds. Depths of darkness, one above another. If a man stretches off his hand, he will not see it. We can also understand from the previous verse, in a deep sea, it is covered by waves, above which are clouds. That the deep waters of seas and oceans are covered by waves, and above these waves are other waves. It is clear that the second set of waves are the surface waves that we see, because the verse mentions that above the second waves there are clouds. But what about the first waves? The internal waves cover the deep waters of seas and oceans because the deep waters have a higher density than the waters above them. Internal waves act like surface waves. They can also break just like surface waves. Internal waves cannot be seen by the human eye, but they can be detected by studying temperature or salinity change at a given location. Scientists have recently discovered that there are internal waves which occur on density interfaces between layers of different densities. Waves topped by clouds are internal waves, surface waves, then clouds. In deep oceans, you cannot see your hand because there is no light down there. So in deep oceans, those internal waves travel in darkness. No mistakes in the Quran. How could a man who lived 1400 years ago have known that the seas have internal waves? How could he have known that they travel in darkness? If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share this video to your friends and family. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.